Alright, alright. We're just gonna wait a little bit. Just a couple of minutes. Actually, we can start now, to be honest. No, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait just a little bit. Should be sending soon. One should be receiving it very soon. I'm pretty sure some are. Okay, okay. I think it's live. I think it's live. Okay. Hello, hello. I am quite sick right now, but I do want to play this game, so let's get it started. Sorry. The things I did off screen were a lot of training. I also recruited three people. I couldn't recruit a couple people. I'll show you guys who I wasn't able to recruit. So we will possibly kill them. Most likely kill them, I think, because it is about war. I also upgraded three characters, which was Bernie, uh, Bernie, Casper, and Ingrid, I believe. I think there might be one more. I'll check right here. Oh, and Hubert. Oh no, Hubert is advanced now. So Hubert's now advanced. Bernie is now the Bow Knight. Dorothea is always that. We got our assassin. I still can't upgrade Felix into the what's it called? What is it called? Mortal Savant, which is what I wish I could do, but whatever. Ash is now a sniper. I got Sylvan, whatever her name is, Annette. Ingrid is now Paladin, or Falcon Knight, not Paladin. What am I, crazy? Lysafia cannot be upgraded to this yet because it fails. Marianne is now a priest or bishop. I don't even know anymore. Leon. I tried to upgrade her, but she refused to because it's a 65% chance, but it still failed. So that's very unfortunate, but whatever. And as for the supports, I got mostly everyone except for these three. Yeah, so basically Raphael, Lawrence, and Ignis, which is very unfortunate, but it's how it's gonna be. But anyways, I've done everything, and well, I was like sick, and I am so sick, but whatever. We're gonna continue on this mission. So, oh, I think we're dropping frames. I think we're dropping frames. Oh, I think we're good now. No, we're not good. Something's very interesting with this internet. Maybe I should lower the bitrate. Okay, guys, I'm gonna lower the bitrate here. Just give me a second. It's already at. Let's change it down. Apply. Okay, it's still dying. Oh no, it's gone to crap. It's going to crap. Oh well. Well, we're gonna do what we can do. Anyways, let's begin. The quality has been lowered a little bit. Okay, so let's do this.
Thank you so much.
So just so that everyone's reminded that I chose the Black Eagles route. Basically, what that means is, from what I understand, it's a fourth route in this game.
Are you surprised, Professor?
Okay, let's do it.
This is the Holy Tomb.
To think that there was such a vast space beneath the monastery all this time. It's hard to imagine that any of these enormous contraptions are of this world.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne?
I do not.
There is no need to hide anything from me. You have seen it, haven't you? In a dream. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
Okay, sure, I will do that.
Well? It was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Stop right there.
Huh?
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
What's the Imperial Army doing here?
Wait, does he work for the Flame Emperor?
So the Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. I never thought that possible.
Edelgard, did you know about this? Yes. In fact, I gave the order. I am the Flame Emperor.
I guess that's the end of play at school, Lady Edelgard. I mean, Your Majesty.
Get to work, everyone. The Crest Stones belong to us now. And take those filthy bones, too.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Wait, what's the meaning of this, Edelgard?
You made use of us? Why? I'm sorry, my teacher. I cut this path, and now I must follow it. My friends, I ask that all of you stay back. It is not my intention to fight you. By order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, I command you to collect the Crest Stones. If anyone attempts to stop us, kill them.
Huh. She really wants to go to the bloody route. Huh. Well, let's make this interesting, huh? We will make this very interesting. Also, I have a lot of drop frames. I guess today is not the great day. That's okay. Alright, let's pick our units, shall we? So, from what I understand, this is what the deciding points are. We also, let's see. So those are crystals. Okay. Ah, okay. So you're the Flame Emperor. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Huh. Wait, what are your stats then? Okay. Ah. Huh. Alright then. So I'm gonna kill every one of these guys, huh? Okay. I mean, eventually I'm gonna turn on them. Well, that's because that's the path I want to take. Okay, how can I do this? You here. Oh, I'm taking a photo. Whoops. Oh wow, I'm getting a lot of drop frames today. That's not good. Sorry, I'm just gonna check on something here. 'Cause that's very, very bad. Considering that there's a lot of frames dying on me. Okay. While that's happening. I see. So that's what's happening. Okay. Oh, can't do anything about it then. Alright, we're gonna try doing this. Oh my goodness. I do not know the buttons that I can correctly map on here. Alright. And yeah, that's good. Kill you. Alright. Let's do it.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
All right.
I
Let's
will
begin.
get the victory. I will win.
Yes, yes.
Witness
You do
Bridget
that.
Bride.
You do that. Now,
Ready.
this over here. Good.
You
Nice.
weren't ready.
I'm also gonna block your path so that you can't steal any.
That's my cue.
Sure. Ooh. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Sure. That's
I've got
interesting
many
to have,
skills,
though.
you know.
Didn't know she had this.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
I
Right.
am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh, no.
Bah, 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 bah. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Can you kill us a bull? Yes, you can. Because you're already a warlord, so I don't have to worry too much about you then. That's very, very nice. Okay. You can counter me all you want. It's not gonna do anything. Do that.
Stay focused.
Where do I go? Which way? Let's go this way. Yes. And I'm gonna have myself teleport all the way over here. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me all. Go, go. Almost. Yes.
It's over.
Oh.
As expected.
Somehow missed.
You were wide
That's
open.
very nice. I know it's a 52, but
Take away every last. That is enough.
okay.
Watch and learn.
So I'm gonna kill that guy now. Okay, this is gonna be very, very difficult. Alright. Kill you off.
You should be honored.
Yeah, we're gonna move all the way down here. Kill you. Right there.
I just worked harder.
Nice, got a crystal. Who has it? You do. What's your movement? Ah, okay. So that's actually not bad. Okay, so I'll do this.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Practice.
How far are you? Actually, you're almost there. Okay. So then, it's this. Whoop. You. Good. Very good. Alright. Next thing in line. I can't kill you. I mean, I could, but like, I would have to crit. I'll try. No. That's unfortunate. I tried. Okay, you die. Okay, we're just gonna crit now. You go all the way over here, kill you off.
I did what I had to.
Okay, no movement. That's fine. That sucks. Okay. Okay. Can I not use a bowl? Oh, there. Okay.
Can I go now?
No, you cannot. You will stay here. You will kill everyone. Okay. To get over here as soon as possible. How much damage can you take? Oh, that's not bad actually. It's not bad. Okay, we'll do that. We'll be okay. Good. Okay, we're gonna skip all this.
How long will this take?
Ooh. Okay, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, you die. I'm literally just gonna run up to Edelgard and just fight her, because that's my goal right now. Where do I enter? Oh, that's dumb. Okay, I have to go to the sides? Okay. Okay, the better question is... Yeah, there we go. That's what I was wondering. So... we'll change ourselves to this. Wait. Fight you.
The mark of nobility.
Wait, do you have... Yeah, you do have a gambit, I forgot.
We'll contribute.
I'll
That.
find their weakness.
And then we'll have you do this.
Is this over yet?
No, it's not. You can stay. Okay, you won't kill him, so that's good. Gambit. It's better if I do this. Or, I can't do it. Can I somehow make this work? It's not gonna work. Okay, I screwed myself a little bit. Oh, that's okay. So instead, I'll do this right here, because he's focused on me now. Oh, one of his HPs. All right. You die.
You weren't ready.
I'm gonna walk away from that. Have you stand here. What's yours? Ah, yes. That's better. Okay, we'll do that. We have 2 units that are still somewhere. You're there. So I'll move you up. You're over here, I bet. Yeah. Okay. No, you will not attack me. Come here. Fight me.
Predictable.
How do you hit a 23? That sucks.
No use.
Huh. Oh, attacking against. Not too bad, actually. Question is, this is gonna hit this one. Did I have evasion on? Yeah, I did. Okay. This might be a little bit troublesome. That's okay. That is okay. Yeah.
Together we can't fail.
Deal with the
show
side
you a
first,
plan.
and then we'll figure out the rest. You move up. You kill these sides.
Please, allow me.
Not the time to rest.
Okay. You kill, I guess, all of that.
Allow me. They've pushed me too far. Can I go now?
Good. Pretty good. Alright, we somehow got that. And we're gonna do move over here.
I shouldn't strain myself.
Dance. Skip that. Then heal. Go over here. Just heal here.
Appreciated.
Dismount. Attack. You.
Seems I forgot.
Yeah, okay, we're going. We're moving here.
Have I?
What's your sing at here now? C. Okay, not bad. Okay, the question is, they do nothing, I should kill you off. Ugh. 58 hits
I will
are
not be
terrible
stopped.
in my eye. Absolutely terrible. Okay, we're gonna move you over. Have you slowly creep up. And we're gonna start killing people.
Should I have held back?
No.
Watch and learn.
Alright, you do nothing, so it doesn't matter if you actually damage.
Too slow.
Alright. Just dodging everything. No problem. Oh, it hit me.
Nice try.
Okay. Stop
Too
with your
slow.
trickery. I don't like this. Not one bit.
You fought well.
Get rid of this guy here. Not javelin.
This was beneath me.
Stay. Okay, this is just a lot of moving around. I suppose.
I thank you.
I'm still gonna do this here. Because we gotta heal Dorothea up.
Helpful.
Because she is half health and I don't like that.
Thanks so much.
Nice. His healing powers are amazing. I'm loving it so much right now. Let's actually mount you.
You're finished.
Good.
You weren't ready.
Also kill you off.
I will remove
I'm not worried, like worried
My
about the
heart
beast
is
to be
full
honest.
of victory.
Just because I can deal with it. It doesn't do too much damage. Like, let me see here. Like, who is it focused on? It's probably focused on, like, Petra right now. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. You're gonna kill him. Nice.
Got him.
Oh, it's going after Felix. Hello. Ah, you got hit by it. Disappointed. Okay, we're gonna assist you then.
So,
There we go. Now he's happy. Okay, we're gonna get this item now. Gambit.
I created a
Enough.
plan.
Good miss. Got pushed back. Okay, that's good. Alright, you don't have one. Or if you do, then... No, you don't have one. That's unfortunate. Oh well. He has 2 HP bars, so that's okay. Not too big of a deal, to be honest. Look at this. Get rid of one of these. Hey, good. Good, very good.
That's my cue.
Let's get you. Move up. Heal.
Thanks so much.
Life here. You're gonna just get some stuff. I'm gonna move up. You can't kill me. Like, there's no way. Yeah. I'm gonna completely ignore him, to be honest. Like, he is not worth my time. I'm just gonna leave him be. Okay. Because guess what? I can unequip myself, stay here, and they won't be able to do anything to me. Well, they can do some damage, but it's not like it's detrimental. You here. Oh, I guess it's not enough. Well, Felix, go kill it. Good job. Alright. Who can we heal? No one. Oh, actually, I can heal someone here. Actually, quite a few people.
You inspire.
Yeah, nice. Nice healing. And he got strength. That's unfortunate. Got 5 left. It's fine.
You saved me.
And alright. Yes, yes. You do some damage. Oh, that's so great. Oh boy. Yes, please. Please. Please do that. Oh yeah.
Be mindful.
Alright. What's this? Heal most of that HP back. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Okay. So,
Stay
go up
focused.
and basically kill her. Yeah. Alright. Actually, the only way is to kill her like that. Wow. Okay, well,
Professor, I will make no excuses. Thank you for all that you did for me. In truth, no. Let's leave it at that.
yep, that was pretty easy.
So, the end has come.
Hey, I protected everything. I will send this away. I will send this away. I will keep sending stuff away. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna save this one.
My thank you so much.
Alright, let's see this.
You have disappointed me, Edelgard. To think that a descendant of House Hresmelg would dare betray the Holy Church.
So, it is my teacher who stands in my way. I always knew it would come to this.
Professor, kill Edelgard at once. She is a danger to all of Fodlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
Oh, alright. So, I'm gonna pick this just because it's the 4th option. Why not? So let's do it. Yes, I am certain.
You. How dare you?
My teacher? Thank you. But are you certain that... No. Now isn't the time for discussion.
Words cannot properly express my gratitude, Professor.
So, this is the choice you have made. You are just another failure. Your presence soils this holy tomb and disgraces my brethren. I will not allow one who would lend our enemies strength to wield the power of the goddess Sothis. I have passed judgment, and now I shall rip your chest open and take back your heart myself!
Wow, she's mad.
That must be the Immaculate One.
Yes. The monsters that have controlled Fodlan in secret for far too long. Rhea is their leader.
There's no
Ah,
time to waste. Your Majesty, Professor, we must escape while we can.
so that makes sense. Why there are so many monsters.
Part 1. White Clouds. Lone Moon. Outset of a power struggle.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with the internet. It's I lowered the bitrate down by quite a bit, so I'm not too sure. Not too sure at all. It's most likely the internet right now. I guess it's just crapping out today. It's how it is. It's like the weather. You can't control it. You can control the you can control the input, but you can't control the output. Not like the weather though. The weather is completely RNG. Unless, global warming is accounted for. Which then you can technically say is, yeah.
We somehow managed to escape.
This is one of the Imperial Army's provisional camps. Here we can organize our forces.
Before we go any further, I want all of you to really ask yourselves if you're certain you wish to join us. As expected, Flayn has chosen to leave our ranks.
When I saw our professor running off, I ran about as fast as I could to catch up.
Caspar, death finds those who run without thinking. You gave no thought to the war fog. My grandfather was the leader of Brigid, and I hope for us to be allies with the Empire. I will be staying.
Was this a good idea? Did I make the right choice? Oh, but my family is part of the Empire, and our professor is here.
You're fine here with us, Bernie. Though it's true certain houses were against the Imperial Princess.
I assume you're referring to my family. I must believe that the conclusion I came to was the correct one. You are the Emperor now. I am the only one left who is qualified to guide you at this point.
I'm only here because I know it would be troublesome to stand against you.
I'm not just here for you, Adi. I'm here to follow our dear professor. Of course, I don't have any territory to offer, so Hubie may not even want me here.
The greater our numbers, the better. Your reasons for being here are of no consequence.
I think I understand where you're coming from. But now, I wish to hear of your resolve. Like you, I have risen to meet my destiny. I cut this path, and I will see it through to the end. Following me is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself. One misstep, and we fall to our ruin. You have now witnessed the Archbishop's true self. She is a cruel beast. Those who rule this world use that beast's power to fabricate miracles, all to control those who blindly believe in the goddess. They conceal the truth and force their lies on the nobility. They mercilessly annihilate anyone who defies them. I know this because I have lived it. After what you have seen, is there any room for doubt? The Church of Seiros has great influence and power. Their control over the Lords of the Kingdom and the Alliance is nearly absolute. We are the only ones who can stop this indomitable enemy that has plagued our world for ages. We fight for humanity, for all of Fodlan. If you dare walk this path with me, take your first step. It's now or never. Thank you, my friends. We are the true face of the Empire, and we will triumph!
I don't mind this path, to be honest.
That was incredible, Lady Edelgard.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm relieved. They really chose to follow me. I was resolved to move forward alone if I had to. But in my heart, I hoped it wouldn't come to that.
So long as I am here, you will never be alone. Please do not forget that. And it would seem that the Professor also has a key role to play in this.
You're right. Now, I must speak with our dear teacher. Please, make preparations. The messenger should be here shortly.
Consider it done.
Professor, may I speak with you?
Sure. Okay.
I appreciate it.
Huh?
I'm just anxious. It feels like the weight of this burden is crushing me. At this very moment, on my orders, I'm starting a war. An army far larger than the one that attacked the Holy Tomb last month will soon be locked in battle. Long-devised strategies are unfolding across Fodlan. Leaders are deciding their loyalties and preparing to fight. So many generals and soldiers will die. It's inevitable that civilians will get caught up in the chaos as well. There will be countless casualties. With a single command, the flames of war will rage across all corners of this realm. And I am the one who is giving the order. Yes, it is. There is no turning back. No matter how much blood flows at my feet, I will not relent. We must break the bonds that the depraved church has placed on Fodlan. These sacrifices will allow us to create a future where we never need sacrifice again. It may seem contradictory, but it's the only way. Listen to me. I made up my mind long ago. Yet here I am, seeking your approval. Tell me the truth, my teacher. Are you happy with your decision to stay by my side? Unlike me, you can still walk away from all of this. This path leads to the death of the Archbishop and the servants of the Church. Can you live with that?
I mean, not really, but that's okay.
I never thought... I'm sorry, it was a foolish question. I believe in you, Professor. And you believed in me. With that knowledge, I have the strength to keep fighting. Let's go. There's something I need to say to Hubert.
Your Majesty, the latest report indicates that our main army is advancing as planned. Also, the preparations for your manifesto are almost complete.
We will be distributing our manifesto to every lord within Fodlan. We will expose the dark side of the Church of Seiros and the foul practices of the nobles from the Kingdom and the Alliance. We will force the people of Fodlan to open their eyes to the truth and relinquish any remaining conviction to unite against the Empire. Certain nobles have already offered us their support.
Yes, there are other nobles who oppose the Church. We will condemn those who deserve condemnation, and forgive those who deserve forgiveness. We have already purged some of the Imperial nobles who are morally rotten, my father among them. How unfortunate.
Oof,
And soon
that's
we
really
will
bad.
invade and conquer Garreg Mach. Our main army has already departed the Imperial capital. They will arrive at the monastery in 2 weeks' time. There, we will join forces with them. As for us, I'd like your opinion on how we should be positioned within the army.
Your Majesty intends to fight alongside the Professor, correct? In that case, you will not be incorporated into the Empire's main army. Your squad can move freely about the battlefield under supervision of the Imperial forces. That would be most prudent.
Now that I'm the Emperor, we can't let it slip that I'm following your command in battle, Professor.
I fully object to the notion of you fighting on the front lines.
Hubert, we've already discussed this.
My apologies. I overstepped.
Now that the details are settled, all that's left is to come up with a name for ourselves. In honor of our time at the Academy, how about we call ourselves the Black Eagle Strike Force? I'm so happy you feel that way. I must confess that I spent all night thinking about it.
Okay.
I'll leave it to you to prepare the Black Eagle Strike Force for departure.
Alright. So we're against the church, which happens to be very evil, which I predicted long ago. Oh boy. Though Hubert I also predicted he was evil too, but I guess it's just his face. I mean, it was pretty obvious that it was obvious that Rio was pretty evil too. The fact that she was just insisting on killing people, and that, no, she felt very, very powerful as a leader for some reason. Ah, look at this.
Yes. To be frank, I'm not sure whether I should believe all that Edelgard says. But if her words are true, I think it's best to be her ally. So I'll fight. I'm not at ease with that decision just yet, but I'll stick by it.
There's a lot of dialogue. A lot of them are mine. See, the reason why I try to recruit everyone is because I wanted to make sure I didn't kill everyone, but I'm killing off like 3 people.
Mentioned among the Purge noble families of the Empire. He's Hubert's father, but Hubert is rather unconcerned about it. That alone is why we soldiers find Hubert quite frightening.
Ah, yes.
Huh?
I believe that this is the first time we have met. My name is Ladislava. I have the great honor of leading Lady Edelgard's personal guard. Her Majesty is as hard on others as she is on herself. She may seem composed, but that is only because she conceals her more passionate emotions. For that reason, she is often misunderstood. But now she has you by her side. I find that most reassuring. I look forward to working with you.
Okay, let's talk
I'm
to you.
Randolph von Berglis. I'm not very high in the ranks yet, but I'm more or less a general. Just like Caspar, I'm from House Berglis. My mother married into House Berglis after I was born, so my position within the family is rather lowly. But I'm determined to make something of myself in this battle to bring glory to my part of the family, for the sake of my mother and sister.
Okay,
Professor,
let's talk to you.
I can't bring myself to trust the Church of Seros. Not after they killed Lenato and my brother. I need to know the truth, even if it means turning my weapon on Fargus. I guess Lenato would be happy to hear me say that, if he were still around.
Oh, what happened here? It's a little unfortunate. Okay. I recruited you in time.
Surely this is what the goddess willed, isn't it?
No.
I feel she would not have wanted the Church of Seros to become what it has.
Welcome.
Oh, I can buy stuff here. Very nice. Ooh.
This one?
Yes, I got a lot of money.
Thank
because I
you.
was grinding quite a bit.
Please come and welcome.
Can I sell anything? I'm looking for money that I can sell off. Looks like a no.
Please come again.
What do you require?
Oh, I can hire people. Oh. I'll buy.
Do you want to hire?
Let's give it.
Do you want to hire?
That was
Do you want to
creepy.
We'll do our best.
Do you want to hire the? Do you want?
You'll get your money.
Do you want to hire?
We'll take on...
Do you want to hire?
You can rely on us.
Okay.
Do you want to hire?
We'll protect you with.
Do you want to hire?
We've got you covered.
Wow, okay. Replenish.
Farewell.
We will not go to battle yet.
I may return to Galatia territory and try to convince my father to join our cause. It's possible that... No. In my heart, I know that my father won't listen. Still, I must get him to see reason. That this is the only way to ensure our family's future.
Hey there.
Can I repair anything? I mean, that would be nice. Because I'm not resting at all.
There you go.
I'm not gonna rest. We will repair some of the items that I broke.
Is this
Okay.
it?
I'll be right back, actually. So I just got a phone call. I'll be right back in like 5 to 10 minutes. So until then, please enjoy the music here. Thank you.
Can you see the stars align? A night like this can never rewind.
Alright, we are back. Sorry about that. Let's begin. Or resume, I suppose.
There you go.
So let's see here. Now, I do want to train some people, because obviously the people I want to use are already level 30. So the people that I just got are Sylvan, her, Annette. Annette? Yeah. Because of that, I do want to train people.
Is this it? There you go.
So, prepare all these.
Come back anytime.
Yes, very nice. Okay.
Welcome.
What weapons can I buy now? Brave sword. Ooh, that's very nice. Brave swords are very
Come
nice,
back
but
soon.
I am loaded on money, so I probably should
right.
not.
I'm a soldier, but I had to think long and hard about this one. Since birth, I've believed in the teachings of Saros without ever questioning them. But Her Majesty's words are true. To think that the Archbishop can take on such a monstrous form.
that's a thing that you can't explain.
That could have gotten dangerous fast. If I stayed at the monastery, I would have had to fight my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. Anyway, it looks like he's going to be leading the western units. I wonder if we'll wind up fighting the Kingdom's army, and who decided to fight for the church.
Yeah, true. That's right.
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
True that.
Black Eagle Strike Force, eh? I like it. It's really a twist of fate that brought me to this side of things, but I'm still proud to be here.
Teacher, I asked Edelgard what happened to my father. He was dismissed as Prime Minister and is under house arrest in the Imperial capital. He always was a greedy, arrogant man. Some would say that this is the fate he deserves. And yet I cannot help but feel indignant. After all his hard work for the Empire, to be disgraced like this. I am conflicted, Professor. I do not know what to do. As the next Duke Ire, should I follow Edelgard into battle?
Yeah, you should. Because the guy is very corrupt.
Hey,
Oh, I don't want to talk to you guys yet.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win. Thinking about it makes me scared. We're fighting the Knights of Seiros. Still, I know you'll figure something out.
Oh yeah, we will be
The
fine.
Empire and Bridget were once warring with each other. But now, I have made the decision to be fighting with the Empire. It is a choice of irony, I feel. But I am having no regrets. My belief is with you, and with Edelgard.
Well, that's nice to hear.
I don't even get my own room here. At least I had that at home. But speaking of home, Hubert told me something. He said my father was stripped of his title. I guess he did as he pleased and opposed Edelgard. Wait, does that mean my father's going to be home all the time now? On second thought, I think I'm fine right here.
At least she's thought of that pretty quickly.
Okay. I came this far mostly on impulse, but I wonder if it was the right choice. Everything will be okay, right, Professor? I'm not wrong, am I? If I know that you think it's okay, I feel like it will be easier to believe in myself.
You'll be fine. You won't die.
Imagine making half the world your enemy for the sake of realizing your own ideals. Edelgard is so radiant and strong compared to someone like me. What if I have the power to change the world too? Even just a little bit.
You do. You have healing powers, which save my butt all the time.
Professor, I'm okay with fighting whoever we need to, but I really don't want to battle my father. Oh, but I know that something is wrong with the church. And more than that, I believe in you, and I trust your word. You lead, and I'll follow.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh, Felix.
I've been preparing to take this path. My own path, not my old man's, and not the boar's.
Oh, he's ready.
What the? So, you've turned against the church to ally with the Empire too, huh? I've never pressed him for details, but Captain Geralt was always suspicious of Lady Rhea, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I'm on your side no matter what. I promised him I'd support you, and that's what I plan to do.
Yeah, very nice.
If the church is behind the current state of things, this society in which only crests are valued, then I have no need of it. Edelgard is taking the shortest path to change, No matter how drastic her measures, I agree that this is the only way. That said, if Edelgard strays from her noble path, I trust you will set her straight again. Won't you? I am counting on you, Professor.
No problem. Okay, who else? Oh, hey, Savant.
I've gone and done it now, huh? What would my old man say if he knew I'd sided with the Empire? His Highness must be angry. Dimitri gets super scary when he's like that. I wonder how I'm going to die. Ugh, my knees turn to jelly just thinking about it. No, I can't think that way. I promise to fight alongside you. I'm here until the end. Listen to me. I'm terrified, but I feel so calm.
Okay. So I guess get some support. Yeah.
I'm so
Wait, why are we
sick
back
of
in
it
the
all.
monastery?
There is so much to be done, yet all. Sometimes I wish I could spend just one day doing absolutely nothing and gorging myself on sweets. Do you mean it? Just the thought makes me happy. But Hubert would never allow it. Indeed. It may not be possible now, but one day we will know the joys of idling. Mark my words. Is that a smirk I spy? Is it so amusing to you, me daydreaming of free time? I see. I'm finally getting an idea of what you think of me. But let's put all that aside for now. There is something I've been meaning to tell you. I'm afraid this might sound a bit sentimental. However, I want to thank you. Because of you, I feel I can walk my fated path without losing myself. If I were alone, I might have lost perspective and become a harsh leader with a heart of ice. But I'm not alone. With you by my side, I'm somehow free to be not only a leader, but simply Edelgard. Until now, no one has been able to surpass me, much less command me. I have always been seen as an untouchable princess or emperor. No one spoke to me as an equal or met my gaze without flinching. It was lonely, terribly lonely. The only person I could rely on as I tried to claw my way out of the darkness was myself. But you have been a brilliant light. Somehow you have chased the darkness away. And for that, I will always be grateful.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Oh, hey.
Edelgard,
Okay,
you want to speak with?
This is just kind of weird being
Have
in
a
the
seat.
monastery. I'm just gonna skip this because that's just weird. Hubert, you so more? Oh, Shamir?
What is it, Hubert?
Oh, very cool.
Nothing in particular. I'm willing to bet you could put an arrow through the neck of an enemy general from quite a distance. In fact, to any leader's bodyguard, I would go so far as to...
Don't worry, your lady princess is safe.
I would certainly hope not, and you would do well to remember...
Huh. Okay. So I'm guessing I keep these four? I hope? Is there part of the Church of Seros? I am a part of it too, but technically, you know, whatever. I'm gonna save this. So sooner or later we're gonna start to save on just one file, so that's just there.
It is not up to Her Majesty to bring the students to our cause. That task falls to you. Those who have forsaken their homelands to join the Empire will be feeling vulnerable. You are uniquely able to provide emotional support. Please use that gift to guide others down the path that Lady Edelgard has laid before us. I ask you to do this from the bottom of my heart.
Sure.
We will join forces with the main army and attack Garreg Mach. It's a fortress built on steep ground, but it's never seen battle. That means we don't know much about it from a military perspective. But if we use all of the power at our disposal, we will capture it. From a purely mathematical standpoint, we most certainly have the power to win. If the battle becomes a clash of beasts within human strength, you will be our only hope. I believe in you. I'm relying on you to lead the Black Eagle Strike Force to victory.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool and dandy. I'm gonna save here now. So yeah, once I get to file 1, that's when I will pretty much start saving up this one file here. Anyways, let's go to battle. The Battle of Garreg Mach. Emperor Edelgard has declared war on the Church of Seiros and the cursed dominated world it has created. Her first move is to topple the most prominent symbol of the Church's dominance, Garreg Mach. Let's do it. Cutscene? No cutscene. Or there probably will be.
We will soon arrive at Garreg Mach Monastery. Forcing a surrender here is extremely significant, both strategically and symbolically. Of course, this is personal as well. This is where we all came together to learn and grow. I have no intention of yielding to our former classmates, so I ask that you prepare yourselves for anything.
I'm not thinking about friends right now, and I'm certainly not prepared.
Damn it, don't go around saying things that lower morale before we even get started. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's fight.
I have nothing to lose aside from my friends who are here with me. Does that answer satisfy you?
I have been ready for this since leaving my land of home. I will fight and win.
How can you prepare to fight? Maybe I can prepare to prepare.
There is no reason that I should not be prepared. It is my duty to stand up and battle.
Thank you all. Now, let's talk strategy.
As the raiding force, we will attack the area nearest to the monastery. The Knights of Seiros certainly won't stand down after they catch sight of Her Majesty and the Professor. At the same time, the remaining areas will be surrounded and annihilated by the main army. In other words, we are the decoy that must suppress the enemy's most elite soldiers.
We know more about the area near the monastery than anyone else in the Imperial Army. Still, we must prepare for the worst. It's possible we will have to face the Archbishop's true form, the Immaculate One. Fight with all you have, but don't be reckless. As promised, I will leave the command to our professor.
Not only will we all survive this, but we will undoubtedly emerge victorious.
This will be our first battle as the Black Eagle Strike Force. All the more reason to prevail.
Cool. Okay. That is perfectly fine. So I'm wondering why it's such a long game. I'm guessing there's something else after this. Probably because we can't kill her, maybe? Because it seems a little too early. It feels like if that was to happen, it would feel like a rush book. Or something like that, you know. Because of that, it's just like, doesn't sound right. Alright, who are our opponents? This is a better question. Sefit. Sorry, I'm gonna have to kill you. Reinforcement. Sorry, Flame. Oh wait, are you you're a bishop? Hey, good for you. No one's there. Honestly. It will happen sooner or later, though. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay. Now exchange logos. Oh, so I do get to keep her. Interesting. That's very cool. Okay. So, I'm actually gonna upgrade just to lowest level to highest level, just so that it makes it very easy for me to figure out what's going on. If I can follow you guys too, that would be very nice. Let's say level 25, 25. So I'm guessing 28, 29 is the boss. Not too bad actually. It's pretty easy. Use you guys, or I could just keep you alive, honestly. Or no, here's a better idea. Here's a very much better idea. I put myself. Yeah. Where are you guys? I'm gonna put. Okay, now we figure out the rest. I wish he could actually freaking learn his stupid magic better. I'm gonna have him done for sure. It's hard choosing like what characters you want to use. Just because of the limit and such. So then you could just kill off people because you're with the church as well. That's always nice. I like you. I want you. I want the healer. I need a healer because I already have the 2 healers and like these 2 combinations is ridiculous already. Oh yeah, Casper's War Master. Want you to level up more, but at the same time want him to level up more. We'll do that. Cool. Okay. We're gonna set up this, and then we're gonna beat this battle, and afterwards I'm gonna go stop the shoot because I am so sick. You know. So the idea of what I want to do is have myself attack him and her. Because then at least there could be dialogue. It could not be. We don't know, right? We don't know. Point is, I want to try. So, yeah. Actually, well, let's do interactions first. Do this. And I'm going to cards. What do you have? I don't care. Okay, whatever. Now we do what's this. I'll have Edelgard hit this way. Okay, I don't want to get experience for Edelgard and myself. I'll get some experience points for Hubert because he's super far behind as well. It'll be nice to get some experience for him. Right, I can't change it. Oops. The healer should be right in the middle. Actually, it's okay. I like that. What does it say? Oh. Okay. Let's fight.
Friends, our opportunity for victory will come. But first, we must see to our defenses.
The city's defenders are trying to stall for time. We must crush them swiftly. We should be wary of ambushes as well.
Ladislava is being pushed on the left flank. We must push back with equal force.
Okay. I mean, that's fine.
To work.
Yes. Let's begin. So I can't control you guys. So instead...
I'll go.
Let's get to it.
Oh. Why is that? Oh, it's right. You also have to make sure that they don't die. I don't want them to die at all. Like that would be worst case scenario.
Stay focused.
Basically.
Homie?
As you wish.
I will prevail.
Why is the entire thing lit up? That brings concern to me. Why? Okay. Well, what can I do, right?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yes.
Put me in there.
I will put you in there. Don't worry.
I'll give it my all.
Let's begin the battle. Well, that's that's strong. But I make sure that let's begin.
That is that.
Is it a bad idea? It's probably gonna be a bad idea. Let's do it. It's not that bad, actually. Not that bad. So let's see. Let me do that. I don't want to kill you all. Find a way to save them. But for now, my only concern is to move up. Literally just keep moving up here.
Let the lesson begin.
Oh,
As
I
expected.
pushed it back with my hand.
My blood compels me! Was that helpful?
Yes, you were very helpful. Thank you.
How humiliating.
For level 24, he's very strong. Good man. That's scary.
Now, hit it!
That's not a concern of mine. Alright. off quickly.
Traitor! I will not forgive you for turning on Rhea.
Sorry, bud. You're gonna die.
I cannot yield.
Zenith, please, do not overextend yourself. I am still in this fight.
I'm sorry, Flame.
Okay. Oh, I'm killing people today. They're gonna like it. Wait. That's probably a better option. Hidden enemies, that's fine. Whatever, that's fine with me.
Witness my power.
Cool. So who's the most deadliest? It's probably you. I think so.
I can't afford to lose. I think I...
You... no. It's not worth my time. That's better.
You could have at least
I
tried.
took a lot of damage. At the end of the day, I am still on 25, so... Because of that, right? Oh yeah, you're Ash. Okay, crit. Come on, crit. No. No. I knew that. Here's bad, right? What's up? Oh yeah. Hi. Just playing fire.
Oh, like I should interrupt your stream.
That's okay.
Very polite of you.
I do not mind.
Just what we need.
You
I
know
knew
it's
Her
good.
Majesty's allies.
How are you guys doing?
It's okay.
You are nothing.
How's life? Overall.
Oh, yeah, it's just okay.
Oh, I see. It's okay. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Very
I think more than just okay is a little too strong for me.
Oh, is it?
Unfortunately, you must die here. You should never have defied the goddess.
Wait, why are they annoying you?
Because I was like, doesn't get a response back. Yeah, you were just messaging me early and now
Splendor of nobility. You should be honored. Greatness.
Well, good luck on that.
You're charging not enough. Charge every minute that they don't.
Yeah, you're right.
That is that.
Just be a douche.
You're a douche, but like really good.
Doing
art.
my part.
No one can tell you you're a douche.
Yeah. Basically. You should just start charging that like that. I'll be your the slogan for his
Should I have held back?
his art studio.
I'll make sure
This
I'll
is-
put that right on my website.
Yes,
I'll
for
make
sure.
sure the quote right in.
Yeah. Oh, please don't die. Please don't die, okay.
You shall not pass. I will protect Garreg Mach.
Oh, you did it. Oh, they died.
Should remind me of when you're outside when I just saw that because I clicked your stream and that's the first thing I saw when I looked over.
Yes.
You shall not pass.
Basically. He is 16.
Need a hand? I'll show you a plan.
Oh, I'm just gonna kill these guys. I just turned on the church, you know. Nothing too serious.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Turn off the church.
Just use the excuse that you're creating your own crusade.
Oh yeah, I am.
Damn.
Crusade against the church.
Yeah, basically.
Boring.
Yeah, this girl right here that I have, Shamir, it's like,
I'll go with
as well. And I'm just like, no, you're gonna be on my team. Fuck you. Basically. Oh wait, I should.
This probably the most interesting thing. They have recent problems. Matt just randomly bought Monster Hunter World, and I was playing that.
Yeah, I saw that you were playing that, and I was like, well, shit, now I have to buy it.
Wait, he's
For Lady Edelgard.
Oh no, Matt got me.
Oh.
I like the
Unexpected.
fun. You're basically beating the shit out of made up dinosaurs and made up dragons. What can you ask for? Beating the shit out of them, cutting off their tail, and then being like, I'm taking this.
Remember the free-to-play game that we played that was like that? Except there was like 2 monsters in it, and that was it.
Is that the Dauntless?
Ha, I don't remember what it's
I
called.
don't know. I remember. I just remember being like, it doesn't want to work for me. Well, fuck this.
I just remembered that it worked fine for me, but there was like, it was like the early days of Vindictus where there was 3 bosses and that was it. Nothing else. No one played the game.
Damn.
It might be better now, I don't know. I'd rather just pay for Monster Hunter World now though, because that was the only alternative. For
It is
PC.
on sale. So that's why I was like, oh, so that's probably why Matt got it, because it's on sale.
You know, whatever. How much is it?
At least it was on sale. I don't know right now.
Oh my god, it's fucking like 40 maple monies, dude. I can't afford that.
Hey, maple money's though.
Yeah, syrup septums.
What I did find funny though is that I go on Steam and I scroll down to new and trending. I like how a good population of Steam is playing Hentai Girl Division.
Whatever. It's fine. I'm not one of them.
I'm not
It
one
says
of them.
new and trending. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 5th one.
It's the
From
5th
top.
one?
It's the 5th one from the top there. New and trending.
Am I just like a fucking old man? Where the hell are you looking?
Yeah, where are you looking? What the frick?
I click the store on Steam and I scroll down to where it says new and trending.
Huh.
Witchcraft.
Yeah, witchcraft. Definitely.
Where? What the? Oh, hey, I see it. Oh man, hentai girl. Yo, it's $1. Excuse me, gentlemen. I do have. I do have one of those dollars. You know.
God.
Look, you can check my Steam list. I'm just checking it out, okay? So
no,
Steam
you should have
knows...
said you should go look at what else they've made. They got Hentai Crush.
Oh shit, dude! It sounds a lot like that other game that everybody had at one point. Yeah.
Oh man, it
The
even
one I
has
had to download a patch
it has
for.
it has an uncensored DLC.
Oh man. It's exactly like that other game. Holy shit.
Protect Garrick Muck.
What even?
Must protect everyone.
Dude, you better hurry. You only have 38 hours left until it's fucking $2.50.
I'm gonna go look at these reviews now. I miss my
Knowing
wife and
full well
kids.
you're not gonna purchase it.
I like this review. He gave it a recommendation. I miss my wife and kids.
Set it. Flame, Gilbert. You put your lives on the line. to
Wait,
protect
what?
us.
I would have preferred to
Product
have more
received
time to
for free.
prepare.
Bought it as a
But we
joke
cannot
and
delay
got
any
semi-decent bullet hell
Come
game.
forth.
You know,
Protect
either
Garrett
this is a lie or
Monastery from those
something's fucky here.
despicable rebels.
Did they buy it or not?
It's like they try to cover it up.
I know, it's like, I didn't really buy this game. What the fuck do you
I'll
mean?
crush them all.
You know, where are the negative reviews? I'm like curious what would be a negative review for a game that when you look at it, you know it's gonna
I
be
see one.
shit.
I see one. It feels like after Honey Pop's great success, everyone wants to make another erotic game in a hope it would be just as successful. Yeah, no, that's pretty much what I was expecting.
Seems like it.
Not reading
Boring
that
gameplay
paragraph
and
that
not
they
enough
wrote.
hentai.
Not enough.
Not enough hentai.
What even? You're crashing your stream with hentai now.
I expected it.
Dang, I don't know if I'm offended by that or not.
That's okay. You can be
Nope.
or cannot be.
I'm not offended. You know why?
Why?
It doesn't matter if you get offended in 2019.
Got it. For sure.
Yeah.
Everyone's offended all the time.
Yeah.
I am too. What?
I get offended when people get offended by stupid shit. Which is what
Oh,
I
shit.
do, So.
You know what VR game you should get? Vacation Simulator. So you can simulate a vacation.
I like how you, you need to get Vacation Simulator knowing full well that I don't take vacations, so.
It just
I-
seems really funny to me because it's like instead of going on a vacation, just be like, you know what? I'll pretend it's all good. Man, this is great. I got a volleyball.
Well then, you could go on vacation too for the low price of $34.99, not including the headset, which is like, an investment. Holy shit. It's the same as that Job Simulator one, except it's like a
Yeah.
slightly different backdrop. Seems fine. I wouldn't want to buy it myself though.
It seems fine. I just found it funny. It's like, yes, I want to simulate a vacation and not experience.
Yeah. I'll just play VR chat. It's fine.
What is this game? Telling lies.
That's not a
What is
game.
this
That's
crap?
real life.
Yeah, that's real life. What the
That's
frick?
like
Well, it's
called,
like-
that's
it-
called
it-
journalism, actually.
I like how if you click it, it literally is a game where they videoed people for it.
Oh.
I think.
Oh,
Oh, jeez, I clicked
oh,
Infinity by accident. I think it's like. One of those games like Super Seducer or something. That's what it looks like.
I don't know what that is.
Oh. At least hopefully I'm remembering that right. It's one of those shitty games where it's like trying to essentially teach someone how to get a date, and the options
Oh.
are always like ridiculously stupid. Like, tell her she should be more like a stay-at-home mom, or ask for a coffee, or just give her a goddamn raccoon.
Wait, a raccoon of all things?
I'm
that was-
I'm not even mad that I don't know what the fuck that is. No one needs that in their life. No. This game kind of looks like what you would do. I mean, it's an interesting idea, I guess, but it looks like what you would do if you were a filmmaker who wanted to make a game and you only knew like that you could make one of those story-driven VNs through a tool on Steam.
Yeah.
So you took your camera and you filmed a whole bunch of people saying shit, and then you just like glued it to a game. That's what it looks like. But I didn't watch the trailer, so I don't know. I mean, I watched it. I didn't watch it with sound. Whatever, man. If people buy it, people buy it.
Yeah, for sure.
Although it's
Yeah.
not released yet.
I'm pretty sure the best way to a woman's heart is to give her a raccoon and be like, "Here's your new pet," and be like, and watch it like take a shit and be like, with it being like, "It's not my problem. It's your pet raccoon, not mine."
Yeah. Hopefully it's like trained enough to not just fucking claw you to pieces. You didn't just grab it from like the dumpster out back or whatever. You know? I don't think I've ever even seen a raccoon in real life, though. Fuck, dude, where'd you get a raccoon from?
I don't know. If I ask a regular red panda, where can I find your cousin, the trash panda?
Trash panda. You know, that might work.
That might actually work.
There's so many games that I have no idea what they are. And they all cost like fucking $40. Why?
Quality is there, I guess.
I hope so.
You hope so?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Man, I'm getting a lot of dropped frames today. That's stupid. It's bad. Oh, slap me.
It took me a second to try and think that one through because I'm like, wait a minute, no, it's a single player game. Why the fuck would you be dropping frames?
You worked hard.
It's not. I think he means like through the.
OBS.
Are you using OBS?
Yeah.
So OBS to the internet is where the frames get dropped.
Yeah. It's being like a double.
His computer is presumably fine still.
Yeah, it's fine because I'm talking and like streaming and all this other stuff, so it's okay.
Yeah. It doesn't
just, like-
overheat.
yeah, it's not
That's the
overheating.
main thing.
No, it's not. No overheating.
Hell yeah.
Let's attack this. Wait.
So do you want to play a game?
What do you suggest?
Fuck, I don't know. I didn't know there was gonna be a test.
There is a test.
Too
There's
bad,
always a
this is
test.
Study. God dang it.
Studying. I've never studied in my life for anything. The only thing I studied for is like my OS final.
It's time for you to study.
Study what? Greek mythology.
Yeah.
And
Basically.
man, you tell me the entire life story of yeah.
He-Man.
He-Man.
Yeah. Is that what is that not Greek?
You're not wrong.
It's whatever it is.
I don't know if it is, that's why I'm asking.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's hella gay. That's what it is.
It's
That's
Oh,
what
damn.
it classifies as.
Okay. Well. I don't know if that's even remotely helpful. What am I supposed to study that shit or something?
Yes. Give me a full report on what hella gay means.
I feel like I could just send you a screenshot of like unwanted messages I get on Discord and you'd understand what hella gay is. Goddamn VR chat. Fuck man.
Hey man, you gotta
Mike
just
is so
leave it.
fucking weird. It's okay. The pro strat is to not reply to anything ever.
Oh, I see.
And then nothing bad happens. So
Okay, okay.
oh, what game? I don't know what game.
I just know I need a drink. Stiff drink, because my throat is parched.
Mine's sick.
Oh man.
That's always fun.
I blew out my breaker today again.
Wait, what happened to you? What? A breaker?
Yeah. I was making tea in my room like a fucking... So I have a kettle that it plugs in, right?
Okay.
And it's like a 1500 watt maximum kettle for whatever reason.
Okay.
Okay. Each line in my house for like each room goes up to 1500 watts. So if you like plug a kettle in and anything else, then it just says fuck you.
I see.
Only a fool challenges me.
I actually have 2 lines in my room now, though. I was just too lazy to use the other one, and I fucking blew the breaker again.
I have no words to describe how I'm feeling about that right now.
I was just gonna say I could have some more tea, but the power might go out.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
Oh,
I'm
don't die. Oh, you died.
I didn't die yet. Just give me a minute. I'm working on it.
Why did they kill her off?
That is that.
I hope she's still alive. Pretty sure
I
it
could
said
go
still alive.
downstairs and like use the other kettle, but it's way over there.
Oh.
No one makes it past me.
It might still crackle like a freaking.
What? I don't know. Did it?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. 1,000 years.
Hasn't been recent.
Oh man.
I like to describe now. It's more of a, you know, I like to treat it as it having mood swings. It's more of it's interesting.
It's interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not very consistent. Some days it has its stuff together. Other days it doesn't. You know, that's mood swings.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, that's not how it works. What?
It's not how technology works. I know.
I'm aware.
But that's how this headset wants to work.
Well,
so
you know what? Maybe it should get the fucking memo and figure out that it's not like some sort of. God damn it! It's not like it's in fucking high school. What the fuck is going on? What is this?
Well, you know, it's a little bit older from when I got it, so you know, maybe it's going through phase 2.
Phase 2 meaning what?
I don't know.
It went
I didn't
through
take
the
that
beta
part of
and now it's.
I didn't take that education.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Did any of you watch the Invader Zim special?
No.
Oh, it's pretty. It's
Was
good.
it on like TV or something?
You must not
No, it's on Netflix.
Oh, I didn't even use Netflix. I have it, but I don't use it. I don't pay for it myself, that's why I don't use it.
So
Yeah.
you have sullied
There's like
yourself
nothing I
by
can watch
joining
on
the
it anyway,
rebels?
but it was good.
You came prepared to
Yeah.
breathe your last.
How many Invader Zims out of 10?
Let's see here.
Right makes might, right?
No, it's been a long time since I've watched the original series, so I don't have a huge
So-
grasp remember. But it was, you know,
So it was like watching The
It was fun.
Incredibles 2.
nah,
No?
nah.
It wasn't just
The
pure.
problem with that movie was like its villain, because I'm like, at least the first one had a good villain. The second villain was like they didn't even try.
I know.
Obvious who it was
just-
the moment
was
you
just-
see them on screen.
The second one was pretty much just like, oh man, I wonder who's the villain. Alright. Also, would you look at that sweater fiber you can see for miles? You can see his sweater. Holy shit. In the trailers, it looked so good. Holy man. Well, how much money was spent on his fucking sweater?
Well, you know, that's Disney.
I want a sandwich and I can't afford one, and they're spending fucking hundreds of thousands, maybe millions on some dude's fucking sweater who doesn't even exist. I'm offended by that.
Oh
Not
my
really,
god.
just in jest, but still, like, dude. You guys hear my kettle?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
I think the probably more interesting thing I found out is like such thing as a fur specialist.
Oh, I
for
definitely
animation.
thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that. Dodged a bullet there.
What, adding an IE to that?
Is it an IE or is it a Y? I only know one furry, and I don't know him that well, so.
I don't know. I don't want to know the culture. I don't care if I say it wrong. They can lynch me on it for all I care. It'd probably be like the fuzziest lynching there ever was.
Hey,
They can't lynch you. Come
Be
on.
careful, because this is being streamed on both YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, okay, ban me.
Just like tracks you down with the IP address. It's like, where are you?
Track my IP. I'll pay my ISP to change it and fucking make a manual static. And then use a VPN and 8 proxies. You will not find me.
I gotta say, that is like that is a really huge amount of hate for someone like shitting on their fan base, even though everyone shits on their fan base.
I know a guy who's a furry. He's not a bad guy. I just don't want to be involved with that part. It's just not my thing. I didn't even say anything mean. I could have talked about how somebody sent me a shit post about like somebody like bathing in a fursuit, and I was just like, nah, man, nah, that ain't me.
It's the simple fact that this person that you're saying, Lawrence, is like could be on YouTube, could just be watching a random Fire Emblem stream and be like, how dare he disrespect my religion?
It has
I'm
happened
gonna
before,
cut the
actually.
hell-
It has actually
religion,
happened
man.
before. Like, the scary thought about that is it actually has happened before. To someone else, not me personally, but it's happened before.
How popular is that
Like
person?
I said, I have no problem with what you do in your free time. I just don't want to be involved in it. You know what I mean? Everybody has their shit, but it's like, if I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it.
Now you have me wondering, what is like their equivalent of like Jesus? Is it like, I don't know, like
I don't want to say anything now, just in case I get just tracked down and stabbed 18 times with a fucking fork.
You're walking on very thin ice right now.
No,
It's
it's,
okay,
you know,
I'm
it's
pretty
an
low.
interesting question.
I can stand
Like,
here. It's fine.
you know how there's like a waifu tier list people have. Like, I want to know like who would be that top dog, bear, rabbit.
What? What?
Top. I don't know what the like politically correct word would be.
Tiger.
Tiger.
Oh shit, that's good. That's catchy. Top tiger. Oh fuck.
Who's their top? Is it like Tony the Tiger?
Tony.
I hope it's
No,
not
Tony the
Tony
Tiger is probably pretty trash because he's on cereal boxes, dude.
Yeah, but his cereal's not that bad.
It's pretty good cereal. You're not wrong there.
I always find it ironic how it's like he's like encouraging you to play sports and then you eat his cereal and it's full of sugar.
You have to play even more sports because this shit's horrible for you. Oh, my tea is fucking boiling
A pool of blood has
right
fallen
next to
the
me.
ground.
It's warm.
As spears and
Alright,
arrows
so
pierce the
I
earth,
guess okay, if Tony the Tiger isn't top tier, would that mean like the Cheetos guy is? It's like the closest thing I can think of.
Oh my god.
Is he a tiger or is he a leopard? I thought he was a leopard, isn't he?
people of this
I
world
thought he
are
was the cheetah
lost
because
in an
Cheetos.
Cheetah. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. Never mind. Eh, at least I knew he wasn't a tiger.
You know, that makes me wonder. Is there like a thick version of him for cheese puffs?
Thick.
Yeah. He quite literally will be like a chonkus. Quite literally.
an utter fool.
I've seen enough of those in my day that I'm confident that those
Right
exist.
now, I'll coddle you no more.
But
You are just like
What, a fan art
always
of
needing me to hold your hand.
the Cheetos mascot?
let us hope it's just a
Chunky.
fan art, not something much
Of
more
him
serious.
eating cheese puffs, hopefully. I would hope he's eating cheese puffs.
Yeah.
It really helped his lore, I think. More realistic.
It's like relapsed on the other brain.
Honestly,
or
didn't
something.
expect to
I
find
don't even
someone
know.
floating away down the river.
It's like part of him is on the other bag.
Were we talking about like hentai games a while ago? What the fuck happened?
Huh?
Now we're
You
talking
know?
about fucking
The Church
like
of Saros isn't there anymore. Though
goddamn
there have been some folks still living
Cheetos,
there in
Cheetah,
the 5 years since.
eating
Well, you know.
off-brand crap Cheetos and being really
the
satisfied.
Imperial Army has taken over now.
Well,
Behind his, like,
I was,
his boss is
I
back.
was what we were talking about the hentai games, and then I was started dissing furries, and this is where we are.
I like
What
how
other
you just
fan
come
base?
out and say it like that, dude. You could have just stood behind like that shadow that you made, but no, you're just like, yeah, no, I was dissing you. Okay, well,
Oh, you know. To be
how
fair,
dare you associate with this guy who hates furries? I can fucking hear it already.
I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough
To be
blessings
fair,
worth counting. Hey,
their fan base has been painted in a very kind light.
Are you crazy? The Imperial Army is there. Come on,
I-
I promise I won't say you're a coward.
You know,
Just
I'm
forget about going
inclined
anywhere
to
near the
disagree
monastery.
with that.
You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it?
The Berenstein
mean
Bears
Out of my
doesn't
conscience
count.
If you wind up dead.
Oh, right, okay. Never mind.
Unbelievable.
I think we're ruining this serious moment in your stream.
Yeah.
This
I mean-
dialogue.
Oh, is there a cutscene?
That guy's eyes are like really
Things had
dulled. He
continued
looks
on
like
as
he's
they
just
were.
done with everything.
I
Today
know,
would have
right?
been the
He's just like,
Millennium Festival.
get me out of this place right now. Please. End me.
Who's there?
Yeah.
It can't be. Professor?
So is there anything else that you'd like
Is
to
it
say about
really
communities you're not
But I
part of?
searched everywhere.
All
and
right,
never
let me
found
go
a
look for them.
trace.
I need to like start dissing everyone.
What have you been
Make it a
doing
nice,
all this
equal,
time?
fair
Where have you
distribution.
been?
Yeah, equally hated by everybody. Great.
Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been
um,
5 years since you
I
disappeared.
don't know.
Do you have any idea how guilty
Screw
I
the
felt?
Sonic fan base. There we
broken my
go.
heart was?
Did it.
I
Apparently
searched
Matt
high
just
and
got in the
low after you
crosshairs.
vanished. Although there was no
What the
proof,
fuck
I
did he
somehow
do? Didn't
knew
he buy you a game?
All this time, I led everyone as best I could, and fought with all my heart.
What? I had
It's been
to
a
think of another
difficult
easy
path to
fan
walk
base.
alone. Welcome back.
Alright,
my
well,
teacher.
go on
I'm
then.
so happy that you're safe. 5 years. Such a short
Sonic
time.
Forces
Feels
is
like
probably a
eternity.
good game because you can make your own C, and we all know
Feel
how
the way
much
you did
they
all
love
those
their
years ago.
OCs.
You said then that you would fight at my side no matter how many
Didn't
Yeah,
Didn't
there's
you
probably
say
somebody who's. I
crap?
want to know
As for me,
how many
my
how
resolve
many
has
cold
not
steels
faltered.
were made
I'm determined as ever to see this through to the end.
for his in that
I
game.
will defeat the false
How many
gods.
cold
I will
steels?
save this world from those creatures and give humanity
I
its
have no
freedom
idea.
back.
I'm not qualified to
So,
make that answer.
teacher,
So,
Are you prepared to stand with me?
yeah.
I thank you.
Weren't we supposed to play a game at some point?
Yeah, I thought you guys were
I
playing a
assume you
game.
understand the situation at hand.
No.
I don't know. He didn't like.
Look,
do the
I'm
test.
not your mom, okay? Make
He
a
didn't
fucking
pass the
game.
test.
Another joke.
I fail every test. Now, what
Are
game are
you
we
telling
playing?
the truth? I suppose you
I
must
don't know.
be.
I didn't pass it either.
In that case, I'll tell you
Shit.
all that has transpired as you slumbered these
Yo,
past
did you
5
pass it?
years. And that is where we are now.
I guess he
The
is
war
because
is
he
at
is playing a game.
stalemate. Dimitri is the new king of Fargus. It's clear
Oh,
that his
man.
territory will continue to
Does
support
VR
the
chat
church.
count as a game?
Meanwhile, Claude's leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos. He maintains
I'm
neutrality.
not
Wow.
asking if you want to play it. I'm asking if it counts
The
as a game.
situation
I
has
don't really want
created
to
a
play it right
deadlock.
now. I'm just.
We've been awaiting an opportunity for our
Just fucking
squadron to
around.
return to the monastery.
Mm,
With you in the fray,
I don't know.
believe the state of
Would
the
it be
world
like
will
more
shift
along the lines of
immediately.
something like MySpace?
The church,
Sort of just mostly
as
used for
well as the kingdom
socializing.
and the alliance. The
Yeah,
time
that's
I
what a
don't
lot
even
of
know-
people who play it say. They're like, oh yeah, it's more of a social network. The difference is that you
Rhea,
can't
Seth,
like
the knights
tweet,
and the others are in
and if
prime
you want to be a
condition.
dick, you have to be
They've
direct
set up
about
their
it
base
because
within
nobody
the
would know
kingdom capital.
otherwise.
The Immaculate One and her family have yet to
So it's
I just
pretty
like-
easy to just be like, oh man, that guy's a dick, and then immediately block.
and defeat them.
To be fair,
It would need
I
a
do
great
find it. I
deal
would
to
find it a
help
lot
you
more
with us when the time
entertaining if
comes.
like if they wanted to be more inconspicuous about it.
Good.
They just wrote it all out
I believe it's time
all the
for a little
time.
healing. The
Well,
Blood
they
Eagles
could have done that
Service never lost
until
faith.
the
They knew
newest.
you were
Well, I don't
alive
know
and
about the
have been
newest, but
waiting
one of
your
the new
turn.
updates optimized
Let's
the
not keep
network
them waiting any
stuff
longer.
in the game, and it fucked up all the pens, so you can't write anymore.
Well,
Because
that's
the connection's
unfortunate.
not good enough anymore to like have a trail around with ink. So I can't talk to mutes anymore without using like sign language. It's
I
fucking
think that might be
impossible.
a little bit more extra difficult because I don't think
Why?
you have a yeah. Well, I guess you do have control of all your fingers. Never
Yeah, I
mind.
have. I can actually
Your
do that now.
controller might be a little bit more difficult.
Oh yeah, just a fucking like stick in your hand. You're like,
Well now, that face is certainly familiar.
it's sort of just pointing at
I'm
shit
glad
a
to
lot
see
if
you
you have
alive
those
and well,
controllers.
Professor.
Professor, it's me, Bernie.
But the index ones you could probably use to actually like do sign language.
Is this a dream? Can we really be this
Um,
lucky?
I don't know. We could try and get
Our
that
professor is
angry
with us
boy in here
Welcome
and then
to the
play some
back.
over bitch.
I mean, welcome
And
back.
try
Who's
out
the
the
angry
roll cue.
person?
Our group isn't the same without
The
you.
Reinhardt
I
boy.
am overjoyed to see you again.
It's been so
Not,
long.
Alex?
not. Yeah,
Seeing you
there you
again
go.
fills my heart with hope.
It's
Great.
goddamn
Now everything will be easy.
so difficult.
That's
I need to update that game.
I'm deeply
But would you be okay with
Quite
playing
the
it?
reunion, isn't it, Professor? Everyone's
We'll
happy to
still
see you.
I could see how it goes.
Until you get
I don't even know.
stunned by it, and then you're like, "Fuck this game."
She took it
Goddamn.
really hard when you disappeared, Professor.
Goddamn.
Of course, we did our very best in your absence, and there was never a day
I just
that
want
we
to try
thought
the
you would
roll
return
queue.
to us.
What?
Edelgard has been
Hi.
leading us as Emperor.
What? Oh,
I need to
After
update the
you
game.
disappeared,
yeah.
it became
I do too.
apparent that you were her anchor.
We need to get the other guy in here because he said he wanted to try it, so we might as well drag his ass in here.
The only one who can be meeting Edelgard's
He won't talk about
expectations is you,
hentai,
Professor.
I promise.
Most impressive of all is your uncanny ability to bring a smile to
Yeah,
everyone's
who's like
face.
shoulder
years
shoulder
since you
pads?
vanished,
How are they
we have
not
not
stabbing
lost
his own neck?
anyone from our ranks.
We all longed for your presence and
Look
your
how
leadership.
look at him, the cat with the blue hair. How is his shoulder pads like? If
Seems
he,
fitting to view this
how does
as
he
a
not
new
stab his
beginning
own
for the
neck?
Black Eagle
How does he
Strike
not
Force.
get it in the ear,
already
like
have our target.
constantly? I don't know.
Yes, we must eliminate the Alliance
His only
before
game.
moving on to fight the Kingdom and the Church. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we must occupy
Oh,
the
there's a new
entirety of the
update.
Alliance.
Wait, what the fuck?
House Rican stands
Oh,
against
I
the
really
Empire.
hope that that's not
Therefore, our
what I
target
think it is
Deirdre,
there.
the aquatic capital.
Please
must
tell me
cross
that
the
that's
Arabic
no.
River,
No,
which
you
separates
can't do
the
that.
Empire
Come
and
on.
the Alliance. To do that, we must
Oh
take the
no.
largest
Oh
bridge
no, no.
across it.
No.
The Great
How are you gonna
Bridge of
put
Myrden.
an
Myrden
esports
connects the
competition in a
monastery and the
college?
imperial capital
That
to the
defeats
east.
the purpose of
It is
college.
the shortest route there.
I mean,
An Alliance stronghold
It
has
kind of
been built
does
at the
though.
Great
Nintendo
Bridge.
yeah,
did
it
it.
We'll take
does.
that and
But
then head
Nintendo
north.
makes games.
At
You
the
see,
same
the
time, we
difference is
must
they
defeat
make
the one who
games.
defends it, Judith von
Blizzard
Daffner.
doesn't make games.
If we can also take control of Dagnall territory, it would be greatly beneficial
I
to
guess
us.
it depends on what you
Prepare
classify
yourselves.
games as.
The next battle will be a momentous one. Join me, my friends, as we begin our journey
still
to
say
bring
it's the
peace and
purpose
solace
of
to this
fucking
war-ravaged world.
Going to school. I didn't even read the patch notes. I was so mad about that.
The frick?
Roll queue. The new hero is out.
Thanks for your help out there.
Mystery
Battles tend to go
heroes.
smoother with you around.
Heroes are reset between rounds. Okay.
I think you did most of the
So you
heavy
can't just
lifting.
hold on to
It may
your
be
Brigitte.
unwise to think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question. Not sure. I might have an idea, but never mind. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more
What?
precarious situations
New
lately.
values.
Almost like
Healer.
you know I won't
Heal E.
question your orders.
Event healing. Host player. Heal E. Dude, I thought she was on healing.
I'm glad you trust me to get the job done.
Thought
but
she was on
still,
healing.
I knew you were doing it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leader of the Imperial Army. Funny to think you used
What a
to
kid.
just teach
I'm like
at the
really
officers'
confused by the way about when we're
Your
doing
old
the
students
birthday
still
thing.
call you professor. That's no title for the commander. of
I guess Saturday. Seems to be.
I know, I just was like, what the fuck?
It's just
Called
having
this
fun.
barbecue.
You sure are an interesting one. My people
I was
lost the
just
war,
like, and
then
where?
left to
I don't
wander
also don't know
Fodlan
where.
alone.
Oh,
I
we
guess
haven't
meeting
figured.
you was my prize. You look confused.
Oh, okay.
Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago. But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance.
Why is my
That's why I'm
game
working
sound
here
not
now.
working? Did I mute
Don't
it
worry,
because
though.
I didn't want to
I
hear
don't plan
people?
to turn
Or
on
what?
you.
Oh yeah, I muted it. Huh.
Am I doing all right?
I'm gonna eat
I
after
hope I'm not
this.
too off.
They
Yeah.
won't notice if one person
Guys
doesn't
playing
sing,
Delicious.
will
So
they?
you play.
What's up?
So are you playing on computer or just looking at the Switch itself?
The Switch itself. So I have two monitors here that allows me
Oh.
to go back and forth. Very
Holy shit.
useful.
I just opened 3 crates and I got all the Sigma items in the game. Oh man.
Take that!
Did you
And
get a
also
parachute?
Skin. No, I didn't get a pair of heels. No, that's what I always wanted. Ever since I was a kid,
Oh, you know.
I never got
there's
my
always
Heelys.
something. It never
Except
ends.
I did actually have a pair of them. They just got small really fast.
Patient. Edelgard claims victory after victory. She never stops. 5 years ago.
Dude, it's okay. He doesn't need Heelys. He has bare feet, and he
I always
hovers.
thought I would be the one to unseat him, but she did it instead. With all
And he's the
ease
most
and indifference
offensive
of
human
someone
being
cracking an
ever,
egg.
according to
Now, as the
a
head of
certain
House
few
Iron, I
websites
serve Edelgard.
that I didn't read the
I have
articles
to
on.
accept that I am her
I just read the
subordinate,
headlines.
working beneath her to reunify Fodlan. The disparity between Edelgard and myself is
Do you remember I was
obvious.
talking about
She
that,
never
right?
stops moving forward.
When they were offended by his feet and
never
how he was white.
wavering.
And I was like,
Where does
okay,
that leave me?
who cares about this
Flailing
exactly?
about, going nowhere, contributing nothing.
Literally look at all the past years. I don't know.
But it
I don't-
is. That
I don't,
is the
there hasn't really
reality.
been a.
Not once since our days at the academy have I
It's just
exceeded
like-
Edelgard's abilities.
It's the
I
only.
saw her as a worthy
Literally, if you look at all the add on here,
She
he's
did not even
the only
see me
like
as a
white
contender.
guy.
She did not even consider me
I
at
don't
all.
think there was.
As the
Everyone
head of
else
the
has either
noble
been
House Iron,
female or a black
I must
guy.
be
I
able to
think.
achieve results. But all my efforts have
Or
come
both.
to
I could be wrong, but
Perfect.
Results are
Female
everything.
and a black guy.
I
Wait a
have
minute.
not shown results, so I will be stagnating here
Yes.
forever.
I mean,
you
like,
gotta hit all those diversities.
it's just kind of weird because when their first complaint
appreciate
didn't
your
stick,
kind
they
words,
like
but I know that I have a
immediately
massive
went
wall
to, oh, it's
climb,
offensive to people
and I
in
must climb it
asylums
alone.
because of his
Even so,
like bare feet.
may I ask a favor?
And here's me thinking like, who the fuck in an asylum would actually give a
Please
shit?
keep an eye on my progress. I would appreciate
I
if you
just
would
thought it'd be
always
funny.
by my
It's, I
side.
like it if someone to
Bearing witness to my
misread that
accomplishments.
paragraph and it goes, "Why are they offended that he's not black and not in prison?" What?
Huh.
That's. I feel like you created a new can of worms if you misread the sentence.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. It was an interesting week when he came out.
Oh, what the frick?
I just find it more funny how Blizzard's shtick is now to be like, "Hey, look at this psych. Here's this person said. Here's this possible hero. Psych. Here's this guy instead."
Yeah.
Can't wait for next year to basically be like, "Oh, look, we thought of adding this cool new robot. Here's a person with a lollipop."
And a chainsaw.
They're also like a dinosaur.
And, oh man, that's a slightly different image than I was imagining all of a sudden. I don't remember her being a dinosaur.
Amanda dinosaurs, gotta watch out for them.
Yeah, they're clever girls.
I feel-
You just go.
Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. You
Yeah, same here. There's nothing to say on that point.
What?
win. Fuck, dude. You did it. You won. Fucking. You won. Take your damn trophy and.
I'll take my dang Jurassic Park quote and I don't know. I'll let Jurassic Park Day, yes.
I screwed that up.
I don't know why. My update is just struggling.
I mean, we can hear it for your mic.
Yeah.
that down.
I just sort of am used to it at
I
this
can
point.
tell. Well, it's at red bars. I can tell that it's dying. I'm just like, I don't. I'm too lazy.
How much download do you have left?
A ton.
A ton?
A ton.
Oh,
Oh,
my
okay,
god.
that's real. That's real specific. Thanks.
Yeah, that's great. You wanna elaborate on how much a ton might be worth?
Fuck, dude.
See
If my
here.
keyboard's loud, it might be.
The bar has just reached the first letter in downloading.
Okay, why don't? Does it not say the number? Or you
So
just
no,
fucking
I can
being-
assume he's around 25%.
I don't know, but I'm fairly sure it should say the number. So that's why I'm like, are you just fucking around? What's this?
He's probably screwing around. Oh my
I'm
god.
screwing around because I feel like it.
Yeah. I figured.
Just, used to it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll say. It's fine though.
It's fine. Totally fine. Nothing to worry
Fine. There's very little mic crackling today somehow.
that hard work's paid off.
45%.
Why is this game so loud? Holy shit.
The game
Yeah, it's so epic. I played Genji.
Oh.
Man. No, wait. Yes, okay, there we go.
Okay, I'm just gonna end the stream now. Because I need to eat, so, okay, let's end the stream, do this, mute everyone, okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Oh, dang. I wasn't able to say goodbye to all your loyal fans. And tell them.
The wolf cry out to the light. A night like this had never shined so bright. So take a couple steps back as you hear me start to howl. Take a couple steps back when I lose all control. Watch me turn into a werewolf, and I will haunt till the break of dawn. Don't you dare to try to stop me. This is the horn of the Black So take a couple steps back as you hear me start to howl. Take a couple steps back when I lose all control.